Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian. Sudoku Puzzle. It's Friday, the 17th of March, 2023. I hope you are keeping well, and TGIF and all that kind of stuff. It's super early in the morning here in Bangkok. The puzzle has just appeared, and I'll get onto that in just a second. I've got to not take too long over this as well. I am actually showered and breakfasted. I know those are not necessarily that's not necessarily a verb, but anyway, it's done because I have to head on out to work today outside the house, and the particular place I'm working at always has. They have a great coffee machine, and they always give me a double shot espresso, which is really nice. But I don't like it on an empty stomach, so I've had breakfast, even though it's super early. The puzzle was just published a few minutes ago, and I'll get onto that in a second. I see that a cross-party group of MPs has asked for investigation into a foreign-owned app. You may think, okay, so let's think about this. Now, let's consider if this app is owned by a foreign company, not a UK company, well, then that might be an interesting thing to investigate, right? If that app is in cahoots with the government of that country, for example, if the government of that country asked for evidence when investigating a crime and that company gave the information to that government, then that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Okay, if that government was a serial abuser of human rights, for example, they have the death penalty and they incarcerate huge numbers of their citizens, that would be a terrible thing, wouldn't it? So something worthwhile looking into. If the owner of the information actually sold your information and used that information for their own profit in various ways, some known, some unknown to the UK government, well, that would be worth investigating, wouldn't it? If the government of that country abused its citizens in such a way that in many parts of that country, women were second-class citizens because they didn't have control of their body, well, that would definitely be worth investigating. So, here's the news. A cross-party group of MPs in the UK has called for an investigation of TikTok, but not Google. And all of the things that I just said really apply to Google and in many cases Apple too. Just think about everything that I just said. Now, when it comes to human rights, Americans have big mouths and are very short-sighted because they can't see that the right to food, shelter, and healthcare is the basic minimum. More important, really, than the right to vote, I would suggest. Although they have certain places in America have tried to reduce the number of people that can vote through gerrymandering, etc., or reduce the effectiveness of voting. And but it's fine. Google is fine. Apple is fine. But TikTok, no, must be investigated. So the hypocrisy is huge. I'm not saying that TikTok shouldn't be investigated. What I'm saying is the hypocrisy is hilarious. And especially as a person that lives in Asia and sees a lot of the racism that's pointed at Asia, some of it goes back to, China being in name a communist country as well, which it clearly is not in any way, shape, or form. In modern China, is not communist in any way, except it's an incredibly authoritarian country and doesn't have my support. But what I'm saying is, some of it just goes back to that moniker. Okay, enough ranting. Let's get on with the game. I shouldn't be speaking for this long, shouldn't I? I've got work to do. Places to go today. Right, sevens block across like this. I'll just jump in and start. We have 7 blocking across here as well. So 7 will be in 7 will be actually be in this square here. Immediately I see 7 blocks across here, and we go up and up here. And the 7 must lie there. Looks like we've got 1 more to go. 7's down. Oh, it's going to be there. You know what I mean. You could see the patterns. That was the last one. We can see the 9 blocking across here pretty quickly, so let's put that 9 in. Okay, and we've got 8s blocking across here as well, so that gives me an 8 there. We have 4 blocking across here and 4 blocking down here, so that puts a 4 into that square. We have 5 blocking these 2 squares and 5 blocking this square. So in this row, that's the location of 5. We have 2 blocking these 2 squares, so that must be the 2. We'll be left here with 3 and 9, and so this will be 6. But actually we have a 9 blocking down there, so in fact we know that that is our 9, and this will be our 3. Excuse me. Okay, let's just go through one by one and see. Might save a bit of time, see where things are. Ah, 6 is blocking up here and 6 blocking up here. There we go. There's our 6. Missing numbers, oops, in these squares are 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 4. So we've got 2 and 4 here, so that has to be a 1 then. We have 4 blocking that square already, so that would be our 4. This would be our 2. And now 2 blocking down here and 2 across here puts 2 into that square. Right, all the way up to 9 for finally seeing something. 9 goes here, and I had something else in one of these 2 squares, I think, but I've forgotten what it was now. Let's have a look across. Or was it the 5? Okay, we've got 5 blocking across here. 5 is in one of these missing squares here, blocking across, and 5 up there. That puts the 5 into that square there. Missing from here now is 1 and 8. Pair of 1 and 8 in those squares there. We're doing on 8s. We've got 8s like this. Not enough known. How about the 1s? Not quite enough information yet. Okay, across here we're looking for 1, 2, 8. We have 2, 8 in that column, so that will be our 1. um, okay, so I think I've got a pair. Okay, let's see. We've got 5s going up here and across here, so that means 5 is in these 2 squares. We've got 2 blocking up here, across here. No, I was wrong. I was wrong. My eyes were skewed. I thought I'd discovered a 2 here, but clearly I had not discovered a 2 there. So forget that idea. I was about to say 2 goes there, but it doesn't. That's incorrect. See, I let you see my workings, as they used to say in maths. But I think I've got 1, 4, 6, 8, 9 here. Am I right? 1, 4, 6, 8, 9 are the missing numbers. 1, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yes, and we've got 1, 4, 8, and 9 here, so that's a 6. What's the time? Ooh, I can't spend too long on this game. It's taking me longer than I was hoping. I've got to watch the time. Clock watching. Here I am. Let's see if anything's become apparent. I think 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. I think 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. Let's see. Yes, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. And guess what? 2, 3, 5, 6 are here. That's got to be an 8. Oh, this is really dragging out. Okay, I just don't think I'm going to have enough time to keep staring at this. I think this might be doable without pencil marks, but I just don't have time to do it, so I've got to get on. Right, let's do the pencil marks. One just quickly. Let's just quickly just check 9 case. No, I don't see anything. Okay, all right. So let's go with the pencil marks. Let's put the 9s in. As I say, I'm just limited on time today, so definitely can't spend any longer on this. Oops. What is the time? Oh, okay. Oh, look, one across here and one across here. There is a 1 there that I missed. Okay. 6 is the only place there. Damn, that's so annoying. Something easy too. I'm annoyed because it wasn't something difficult. If it was something difficult, I'd be okay about it, but that wasn't difficult. 1 across here, 1 up here, and 1 blocking across here. So that's our 1. That's our 9. This is our 9 down here. This is our 6. The last number to place here is a 3. That puts a 3 in that square. And this must be a 5. The last number to get here is a 9. 9 goes up here. We've finished this block here, so this is an 8. 1 4. Get rid of that 4. That is really annoying when it's just something simple. This is an 8, isn't it? I said I have 1 8 here, so 8 appears down here. This is not an 8. Right. Okay. And so now we have 8 blocking up here, and across these 2 rows, there's our 8. I said I figured it was doable. I just when I'm trying to rush things, I do much worse usually. Sometimes I do better, but generally not. The last number to place here is a 3, I think. 3 across here and 3 up here puts 3 in that square. 4 is in that square there. 4 blocks up here, and across here. Here is our 4. Let's put the 4 there and delete that one. The last number for this column is a 3. That 3 blocking across here and up here puts a 3 into that square. This is a 5. This is the 6. And the last number here is a 2. 2 goes here. 5 is there. 1 is in this square. 5's in this square. And down here, what are we looking for? 6 is in that square. And 2 finishes the game. That's it. Thank you very much. Must sit run. Bye-bye.